Welcome back. Canadians are not happy about how Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is running the country. This is all according to this new recent poll that's out from Angus Reid Institute. At least 66% of Canadians disapprove of Prime Minister Trudeau, while 28% say that they support him. Who better to ask than the host of the Charbonne Report from up north, Michael Charbonne. Michael, walk me through these numbers. That's not looking good for Trudeau.
First of all, John, I love your coverage of the Trump trial, and everybody loves to watch De La Garza host Newsline, doing a great job.
Thank you.
But your point is that the majority of men and the majority of females in Canada don't want Trudeau. The Conservatives have a 21% lead in the polls as it goes. And if you want to look at how we compare, how Americans and Canadians compare, we're both not liking the Liberals and the Democrats. And here are my 6 points. One, the politics of division and culture and DEI are stemming both governments. You know, the culture race with a third generation and men and women's sports, people have had enough. And just for everybody's information, DEI is dead. Entrepreneurs and employers realize that meritocracy based on skill, not skin, is what they're doing. Two, the Green New Deal in America and the carbon tax in Canada are killing both of our economies. We need to drill, produce domestic oil that will kill inflation. EV batteries will benefit China, and we don't have the power infrastructure. Three, taxes, government overspending, and national debt. Somebody please tell me, let's have a balanced budget. Canada's $2.1 trillion in debt. Four, illegal immigration and paying more for illegals than our seniors and our veterans is wrong. There's many people waiting in line who want to get in. Five, one more after this, crime, catch and release, and no cash bail. We all know what the problem is. You cannot use liberal sensitivity because you're embarrassed of the people who are in jail. Commit the crime, pay the time, you can't do bail, that's it. And my final point is the Palestinian encampments, where the reality of these devastating anti-Semitic protests are coming up, and that these masked Muslim radicals, the Hamas sympathizers, are endangering many, many people. And I want to tell you, I've been watching a lot of news coming from Europe and the UK. The creeping in of Sharia law should be stopped immediately by North America. And those are my 6 reasons why I think that both Biden and Trudeau will lose the election, because Canadians are sick of these points. And there's more, too, probably, John.
Michael, wait a second. Were you talking about Canada or the United States? Because it sounded like all 5 of those points are the exact same thing that Americans are upset about and are going to be ballot issues in November.
Ding, ding, ding. That's my point. That's the whole thing. We are experiencing the same problem. We've got Trudeau who's singing Kumbaya and holding hands. And you have Biden who sometimes is there and sometimes is not, doing the same thing, being led by his radical left. I think there is a huge conservative swing that is coming, both for Americans and Canadians. We want law and order. We want to be able to determine our own destiny, respect everybody, but for goodness sake, stop spending and sending so much money out of the country, John.
Real quickly, I mean, Trudeau's opposition is going to be Pierre Poilievre. This is his main competitor. How does he rate with some of these issues you just talked about?
Poilievre is very much a conservative. He's still doing a remake. He took his glasses off, wearing contacts. He's getting out and talking to real people. And he's standing up in the House of Commons, which has been a long time since we've seen someone stand up and say, hey, this is wrong, about the drug policy, about a whole bunch of things. And Poilievre is making tracks. He's up 21 points because people see someone who's fighting for Canadians, not for government.
It'll be interesting to see if him and Trump have some conversation. I know Trump is trying to reach out to other leaders of other countries while he's still campaigning. We have to leave it there. We're got to get to the next show. Michael Charbonne, always a pleasure. Love having you on.
Thank you, John.
All right, that'll do it here for Sunday Report. Thanks for watching us. Sunday Agenda starts right now.